in timely manner.
Water was shut off in the town for 2 days, which caused classes to be canceled at the elementary and high school. Mayor Keisha Lemoyne says the issue is resolved and schools will be open tomorrow.
I live here, and always turning the water off is always the last resort, but I didn't have a choice. And we are working in progress to work on that where we don't have to cut the whole town off.
Lemoyne says she can't guarantee there will not be another water leak, and she does have a plan to replace defective cutoff valves so the whole town will not have to be cut off.
I too also did not have water, which was an inconvenience for me also. But again, like I said, I tried to do my best. I stayed on top of it. I stayed with the town workers and the company, the whole process. So I seen and I understood what was going on.
The mayor says the town will be under a boil water advisory. In Elton, Aaron Griffin, KATC, TV3.
Here's Rob's 24-hour forecast.
Records being broken today in Lafayette and New Iberia in the lower 80s. We'll have details on that coming up in the main weathercast. Currently, we're in the low to mid 70s and don't expect temperatures to drop a whole lot overnight tonight. It's shirt sleeve weather with mostly cloudy skies. Few actual sprinkles on the Doppler. We'll get to that in the main cast as well. Bottom line, mild night ahead. Temperatures hold in the lower 70s throughout the night tonight. Enough wind to keep fog at bay, and notice those rain chances ramping up as we head toward 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning with scattered showers moving in, but they're just going to be scattered, mostly light showers, nothing too terribly heavy with this cold front. It pushes on through first thing in the morning with rain chances 60% late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Then by this time tomorrow evening, breezy and sharply cooler. Temperatures heading for the upper 30s to lower 40s for tomorrow night. A winter chill will be with us for a couple of days, but milder temperatures back in that 10-day forecast. We'll have more on that and discuss the next several weather systems coming up in just a little bit.
Most vital component of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream is people. As Lafayette community leaders are putting the finishing touches on plans for the MLK holiday, they're asking people to step up. Marcel joins us live in Lafayette with more on this year's Day of Service.
Jim, 15 sites with volunteer hours ranging from just a few hours to all day long. There are 15 opportunities for you to volunteer as a part of the MLK Day of Service here in Lafayette. Here we are at Pontiac Point, and this is one of the sites on the north side of Lafayette that is set to be refreshed and be revitalized as a part of this project. It's all being spearheaded by Lafayette Habitat for Humanity in partnership with other community organizations and LCG as well. Tina Shelvin Bingham, who is the Community Development Director for Lafayette Habitat for Humanity, says at the end of the day, the hope is that people will come out, do a little work, and leave with a new sense of community.
This is community, and then we're building community together. And community can look like the houses and the blocks that we live on, but it can also look like the people that we bring into our community as well. So the takeaway that we hope is that everyone is willing to come back and volunteer in these communities again and get more involved in some of the great projects that are happening on the north side of town.
Now here's what you need to know to be a part of this event. It's all happening Saturday. Volunteers of all ages are welcome. Anyone under the age of 18, however, needs to be accompanied by an adult. As I mentioned, there are 15 sites you can choose from. The projects range from corridor cleanup to building garden beds, even planting trees. To sign up, go to LafayetteHabitat.org and click the volunteer tab there at the top of the page. You'll see the list of days of service projects, and you can choose the one that best suits you. We also have a link posted at KATC.com. Whether you come out by yourself or with your family, your co-workers, members of a community organization that you're involved with, come out and get involved. One day with a few hours of work can leave a lasting impression in our community. Live in Lafayette, Marcel Fontenot. Jim, back to you.
Thanks, Marcel. And a reminder, the post office and all banks will be closed for the holiday. For Lafayette residents, waste and transit services will not run on Monday. Garbage pickup is pushed back one day next week, and the transit system will resume regular schedules on Tuesday. Still ahead here on Acadiana's News Channel at 6, how the New Orleans Police Department is planning to combat an increase in crime in the city already in the new year as well. That story in state news in just a bit. Rob?
And from record-breaking temperatures to a winter chill within the next 24 to 36 hours. We'll talk the numbers and that True View forecast coming up right after the break.
from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Well, spring-like beauty across Acadiana today. Lafayette beating the record of 78 degrees set most recently back in 2005. 81 degrees in Lafayette today, but we weren't the only ones setting records as well. Acadiana Regional, New Iberia also setting a record of 80 degrees, beating 79 back in 1972. And from record-breaking temperatures to a brief touch of winter temperatures, which will be coming later this week and into the first part of the weekend. So let's take a look at the big picture across the Western Hemisphere and the Pacific, and still a stormy pattern, but this is going to change with time. Pattern is going to shift away from storms on the West Coast to storms advancing and doing a little bit more headline making in the central part of the United States. But once again, another atmospheric river setting up for Northern California into the Pacific Northwest. This storm system bypassing us though to the north, but the tail end of it should bring some showers here along about Monday. Meanwhile, we're dealing with this area of low pressure in the nation's midsection. That's going to drag a cool front through here first thing tomorrow morning. With southwesterly winds, we saw those temperatures rising nicely this afternoon. Some clouds, even a few sprinkles and showers showing up on Power Doppler 3 this afternoon. Here we go. We're seeing a few spotty showers. One that's just about cleared Lake Martin, now moving into St. Martin Parish between Parks and, say, the Breaux Bridge area. This is moving off to the east-northeast. May touch Henderson, but most of us dry today, but nice to see that the radar's still working and we have some showers to show you for a change. Now, showers and storms more likely as we head into tomorrow. Eastern Louisiana into Alabama, portions of Georgia, South Carolina, and southern and southeastern Tennessee, but we're not expecting much in the way of any thunder here. We will see shower activity, though, developing, maybe an isolated storm. Here comes the front first thing in the morning. Temperatures hold in the lower 70s, scattered showers. Now, it's not a guarantee that everybody gets wet with this system, but enough rain to wet the ground. By 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, some thunderstorms will be firing up perhaps toward eastern Louisiana and into Mississippi as we head into the afternoon hours. But notice here at noon, we're starting to clear out, and by later tomorrow afternoon, breezy and much cooler. We're going for a high tomorrow in the lower 70s, wherever we are at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to see those temperatures dropping and eventually heading down into the upper 30s to lower 40s as we head into Friday morning. And there's going to be